girl Maya, baby, and I am back, okay? Like, I am back in full effect, okay? And today I'm gonna be talking about how I got burned. So without further ado, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you guys go view all of my other previous videos. But without further ado, let's get into it. So I was burned when I was 6 or 7 years old. I was playing with a lighter. I remember the day like it was yesterday. And I was upstairs in my mom and dad's room playing with the lighter. It slipped out of my hand, caught onto my shirt, ran downstairs to my sister. They called my mom, my sister, and my dad called the ambulance. And they came, the police officer came. I was conscious to talk to the officer and tell him everything that I had did to myself. And I remember the guy carrying me out, and I was just telling him, like, I'm 6 or 7 years old, like, don't drop me, don't drop me, don't drop me. I do not want to be dropped. Skip my burn. I don't want to be dropped. Don't drop me. That's all I kept on telling the guy that took me to the ambulance. And then I remember getting in the ambulance and my mom pulling up. So you guys like know how the doors of the ambulance are like open? My mom was like on the outside. She just pulled up. She was on her way to work, and they called my mom like, yo, she just got burned. She just burnt herself. Ambulance here, going to the hospital. So I remember looking at my mom, and I remember her crying like really bad, like really bad. And I remember just telling her like, yeah, I'm gonna be okay. You know, your girl's a trooper. I'm gonna be okay. It's like, no, that's not what I told my mom. But I told her I was gonna be okay for sure. They closed the door. They gave me the morphine. They was like, are you ready? We're about to give you your morphine. Well, they didn't tell me they was about to give me my morphine, but they was like, are you ready? We're about to give you some medicine. It's gonna help you go to sleep. And they gave it to me, and I looked over at my dad, and he was just, I'll never forget the look on my dad's face that day. Like, my dad looked like he was in, like, total fear. Like, he was just, oh my God. My dad was just bawling his eyes out, like crying really, really hard. And he just kept crying in the ambulance. I held him in. I'm like, I told my dad, like, don't cry. I was just holding my dad's hand. I was like, don't cry. It's gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. I remember telling him, like, man, like, I just feel like I fought a tiger. I think I said a tiger or a lion, one of those. And then we started laughing. And they said that the first shot of morphine didn't work because I wasn't going to sleep, so they had to give me another shot. And I remember we got to the hospital, and then they was like looking at my back and stuff, and they was like, she's all clear on her back. And then they was like, but she's burnt on her chest. And then I went back to sleep. I woke up the next day or so, and I remember seeing everybody in there. And when I seen everybody in the hospital, like in my room with teddy bears and balloons and all that stuff, like my aunts, my uncles, my mom, my dad, you know, I just knew like I was loved by all of my family, you know. And to have that type of support system is like the best. So I thank them like so much. And I was in the hospital for like a couple of months. Like, I can't remember how long I was in the hospital. I was in there for like a couple of months. And during this time in the hospital, I made friends with all the staff, like, except for the guy that like used to have to scrub my burn every day to get the dead skin off. I didn't make friends with him. He was like my enemy. Like, I gave him hell when it was time to do that because it hurt so bad. Like, I felt like somebody, like, he had to scrub my skin, like the dead skin away. before I could get my skin graft done. I had a skin, because my burns were so bad, so I had a skin graft done. I had 3rd to 4th degree burns, by the way. I had a skin graft done, which is where they take the skin from my back and they put it on my chest area where I was originally burned at. So some people think I was burned on my back. No, I wasn't burned on my back. It's just the skin graft that was done that makes it look that way. But that's healed somewhat. Yeah. I wish I had the pictures of the growth, that, like, how far my burn has come, because it's came a long way, but it healed really fast. I made friends with everybody in those months of me being in the hospital. There was this one lady, her name was Lindsay, and she worked in the hospital. Like, she was the lady that would come in and be like, oh, well, what is your pain on a scale from this to this? And I'd tell her every day, like, what my pain was. And she would sit there, and she would color with me, like, while my parents and stuff, while they were at work. And I remember I would call and be like, call down to the guy, like the chefs and everything, and I'd be like, yeah, I get some macaroni and cheese, some pop, some ice cream, sent up to this room. Thought I was in a hotel. For real. There was these 2 twins, I'll never forget them. There were 2 twin nurses, and they were both my nurses, and they were like really, really nice, really, really funny. I'll never forget them. One time we were on our way to bingo, and she, like, my IV, they stuck IVs everywhere in me, like, everywhere. I had an IV in my ankle, and we were leaving out of bingo, and she dropped the whole thing and snatched the IV out of my ankle. And I was like, yo. But it didn't hurt for real. But, yeah. For me, I missed the rest of my 1st grade year, but I still did my homework from home. And, you know, all my friends from the Dearborn Academy, they all was sending me, like, letters, and they was all sending me letters about how sorry they was for me and how much they wanted me to come back to school and stuff like that. Growing up with the burn, tragic, okay? It was hard growing up with my burn. Really, because it's just, you don't like it when people ask you questions about your body. Like, you don't like, I didn't like being stared at. Like, don't stare at me. I don't like that. Now, I don't really care too much for it, because, like, I'm beautiful. So, either if you don't like my burn and you think it's weird, I don't care. If you think it's cute, I care. It's sad around people that think it's cute. But growing up with the burn, it was hard. Like, even now, I just sit back and think, like, where would I be if I didn't have my burn? I wouldn't like myself if I didn't have my burn. Honestly, like, my burn has made me who I am today. My burn has made me strong, and it has made me able to deal with half of the stuff I gotta go through, or half of the stuff that I do go through. So, yeah, like, people ask me, oh, do you regret it happening to you? Not one bit, baby. Because, like, it's made me who I am. Like, it's made me Maya. Like, without my burn, I'd just be Maya. With my burn, I'm Maya. Like, hey. So I'm very outgoing and very open about my burn now. Before, you could throw all of it out the window. I was so shy before. Now, I'm not shy about anything. I'm not shy to show my body. One, because it's just there. And if you have not seen my burn, there's a picture of it on my Instagram. I was in, like, a little bathing suit. That's my burn. But yeah, I love my burn. Without it, I'm telling you, I wouldn't be who I am today. I wouldn't be able to go through half the stuff that I have to go through. It's made me a stronger woman. So I'm very thankful for my family, who has also helped me get through this burn. burn process. My sisters, my mom, especially my mom. Oh my God, I'm about to cry just thinking about it. Like, my mom is so awesome. Like, she is really awesome. Like, she's been there for every procedure, and she's just so strong. You know, like, being a single mom, having like a child that has to go get procedures done every month and have to be taken to doctor's appointments. Like, my mom is really strong, and I love her the most for that. You know, cause like, and then she never like made it to where it was like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, you gotta put on a shirt, you gotta do this. My mom was never like that. She just let me be myself, and I really do thank my mom a lot for that. But yeah, that's really the end of that story. Oh, and if I just want to tell you guys, if you think that you are not beautiful, you are. If you think that you are not handsome, you are. And if you have anything different about your body, embrace it, because you're different. Even if you don't have anything different about your body and you just are insecure about yourself. Coming from me, and I don't even know you, but whoever needs to hear this, you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are cute, you are fine, and don't let no one tell you different. So yes, that is the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you loved this story, and I hope I didn't make nobody cry. Thank you guys for watching. I will be posting more videos, and I'll be on here a lot more. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.